You know the story. So when you know the story and then you start the song, you have a sense of a beginning, a middle, and end. You know what it is, and you can tweak it. You can cheat a little bit. You can amplify this or less amplify that. You know the story, you know the rhythm. So the stories are passed, and they're passed as whole entities. And I told you that Hung taught me from memory. Everything that we're doing physically is, he taught me directly. Okay. From his memory. And what I realized was that all these people had fantastic memories because they had fantastic stories. These are stories. The Book of Changes is a story. If you go through each one, each hexagram, you're seeing a story. This is supposed to be a model of the human life, the difficulties and obstructions of a human life. And all the houses do is take out similar difficulties and match them up and say, we're going to study this problem for now.
Pattern recognition.
Yeah. So a lot of it is language and how we're thinking. He, incidentally, David, Biblical Hebrew and Old Chinese translate directly. So if you take the Old Hebrew word for blood sacrifice, you'll get a Chinese character that literally shows the ox on the sticks on the fire with the steam coming up. And so there's actually a Hebrew Chinese dictionary, and you can go through point to point. And every old native sacrificial or legal word like covenant, sacrifice, redemption, substitution, all these old theological terms, they all match one for one. And they're fully defined. And what that to me says is that the ancient peoples had certain agreed upon premises and certain agreed upon values in their consciousness. And they're very clear and they're very pictorial. And the implications, there may be 20 implications, but they all friggin' match. That impressed me. Because then I thought, well, if that's true, there's something to this Ba-gua that transcends culture. It's not just bound to culture preference. It's things that people around the world agreed upon in ancient times. This is what I got out of my study of that. And had Ba-gua been exclusively Chinese, I would have left it. But what I found was it was an attempt to describe the world.